of a rugged pickup transformed into a futuristic luxury home on wheels, blending off-road power with five-star comfort, redefining adventure forever. Today, you're about to witness exactly that evolution. Welcome back to the channel. The first time you see the Toyota Tacoma Tacozilla 2026 Expedition Camper in person, it doesn't feel like a typical motorhome at all. It feels like something engineered for explorers who refuse to compromise between capability and luxury. Built on the bold DNA of Toyota performance trucks, the front fascia carries an aggressive stance with sculpted LED headlights, a muscular grille, and matte black accents that immediately communicate strength. But as your eyes move toward the rear, the transformation becomes breathtaking. The integrated camper body flows seamlessly from the cab, creating a unified silhouette that looks aerodynamic, modern, and purpose-built rather than an afterthought bolted onto a pickup. From showroom angles, the proportions feel perfectly balanced. The elevated over-cab sleeping section adds height without looking bulky, thanks to curved edges and panoramic windows that reflect light like glass architecture. The paint finish has a subtle pearl tone that shifts under different lighting conditions, making the vehicle look almost alive. In my opinion, this is where traditional RVs often fall short. Many appear boxy or outdated, but this design feels futuristic without losing practicality. The alloy wheels are oversized with off-road tires that hint at serious adventure potential, while integrated side steps and hidden storage compartments maintain clean visual lines. Now, imagine the moment it pulls out onto the road. The engine note is smooth, confident, and reassuring. Not loud, but powerful enough to remind you this machine can handle anything. Driving through city streets, the elevated seating position provides a commanding view, while advanced driver assistance systems quietly handle traffic stress. Pedestrians turn their heads because this doesn't look like a rental RV. It looks like a concept vehicle that somehow escaped into the real world. Then the environment changes. The city fades into wide desert highways where the sun stretches endlessly across the horizon. The Tacoma Tacozilla glides forward with stability, suspension absorbing imperfections in the road, while the cabin remains whisper quiet. I believe this is where the magic of a modern expedition vehicle truly shines. You're not just traveling, you're transitioning between worlds. Imagine driving this through the mountains, climbing winding roads where snow-capped peaks appear around every corner. The all-terrain capability creates a sense of freedom that traditional motorhomes rarely provide. Most large RVs avoid narrow or rugged routes, but this machine invites them. As you arrive at a scenic overlook and step inside, the experience shifts from rugged adventure to refined luxury. The door closes with a soft, solid sound, sealing out the outside world. Warm ambient lighting automatically activates, revealing an interior that feels closer to a boutique hotel suite than a camper. Natural wood textures blend with brushed aluminum accents, while soft touch panels create a premium tactile experience. The living area seating is wrapped in high-grade leather with ergonomic cushioning that supports long periods of relaxation without fatigue. The panoramic windows transform the interior into a moving observation lounge. Whether you're parked beside a forest lake or overlooking desert cliffs, the outside becomes part of your living space. Compared to traditional RV interiors that sometimes feel cramped or cluttered, this layout feels open and intentionally designed. There's a sense of calm, minimalistic yet warm, that encourages you to slow down and enjoy the journey. Moving toward the kitchen area, the craftsmanship becomes even more impressive. A compact yet fully functional gourmet kitchen features induction cooking surfaces, a hidden refrigerator drawer system, and smart storage compartments that maximize space efficiency. Countertops have a stone-like finish that resists scratches and heat, while integrated lighting automatically adjusts brightness depending on time of day. Preparing a meal here doesn't feel like camping. It feels like cooking in a luxury apartment overlooking nature. The sleeping area above the cab is perhaps one of the most magical spaces. climbing up reveals a surprisingly spacious bed surrounded by wraparound windows. At night, you can lie back and watch stars through the glass panels while climate control maintains perfect temperature. In my opinion, this is where the emotional connection forms. Moments like these turn travel into memories. Traditional RV bedrooms often feel enclosed, but this elevated loft feels open, almost floating above the world. Technology plays a major role throughout the vehicle. A central touchscreen hub controls lighting, climate, energy usage, water systems, and entertainment. Voice commands allow you to adjust settings without touching anything. There's also an intelligent power management system using solar panels and high-capacity batteries, enabling extended off-grid living. Imagine parking in a remote mountain valley for days while still enjoying electricity, hot showers, and connectivity. That's a level of independence many travelers dream about. One of the most futuristic innovations is the adaptive suspension and terrain response system. Sensors analyze ground conditions in real time, adjusting ride height and damping automatically. This means smoother highway travel and confident off-road performance without manual adjustments. Another standout feature is the smart glass technology in the windows, which can shift from transparent to privacy mode instantly. It adds both convenience and a cinematic futuristic vibe. There's also an exterior living integration system that transforms the campsite experience. With the push of a button, an automated awning extends, ambient lighting activates, and an outdoor cooking module slides out from concealed compartments. Suddenly, the area around the vehicle becomes an extension of the home itself. I believe this kind of design thinking is what separates next-generation motorhomes from traditional ones. It's not just about the vehicle, but the lifestyle ecosystem around it. Emotionally, the Tacoma Tacozilla represents something deeper than transportation. It represents freedom without sacrificing comfort. It allows spontaneous decisions, turning down unknown roads, chasing sunsets, waking up somewhere new, while still enjoying the luxuries of modern living. That balance between adventure and security creates a powerful psychological appeal. Imagine finishing a long day of exploration, stepping inside, dimming the lights, and hearing nothing but quiet nature outside. The interior glows softly, climate perfectly adjusted, your favorite music playing through surround speakers. In that moment, you're not just traveling, you're living differently. And perhaps that's the true beauty of this futuristic expedition camper. It doesn't replace home. It redefines what home can be.